Hey my darlings, welcome back to my channel, and today I am reviewing and trying for the first time the Naked Urban Decay Heat palette. This is the look I've done today. This is my second ever Urban Decay product, first ever eyeshadow palette. The first product I ever had was to do with my eyes. It was their eye primer. I think it was their original one. And I used to use that a lot, and I'm not kidding you, it was amazing. I just can't afford to do it anymore because I used to use it every single time I did my eyes. So today, I literally bought this today and I'm filming it today. I've done my eyes with it. There are 12 shades in this palette, and it comes in like this cute little box. Which says like Urban Decay, Naked Heat. One thing that did surprise me was it comes with a brush. I didn't think it came with a brush, but I'm just going to open this up. Hang on, I'll do it this way so you can see. I'm just going to open this up. So this is like a little sleeve. And then on the back of here we have some fire roses, palette sitting in. If I just push the palette out, on the inside there are some matches. So this is the palette itself. It's it's quite hefty palette. It's nice in thickness. I love it, and I love like the embossing and so I have used it because I've used it on my eyes, but oh my god guys, look how beautiful it is. I'm just gonna tip the brush out so it doesn't go flying. Those are all the colours, like, and the names are Ounce, hang on, I can't read. I need my glasses because I'm blind. Okay. Ounce, Chaser, Sourced, Low Blow, Lumber, He Devil, Dirty Talk, Scorched. I have no idea how to pronounce this one. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Cayenne, yeah, Cayenne. And then this other one, Fugo, never heard of that. Ashes and Ember. On my eyes today, I have used I have used Ounce. I have used He Devil. I have also used Scorched, wherever you are. There you are. Scorched, and I've also used Ashes. I have used those 4 styles on me today, and the mirror is really good in here, like, but I've also used Ounce as like a highlight below my brow bone. Like, I don't know if you'll see it, like you might see it on a close-up, but yeah, so let's get into how I made this look. I am apologising at the beginning of this voiceover. There'll be a lot of sniffing, a lot of heavy breathing. I am recovering from a cold. First I'm going to take Ounce, and using a compact brush I'm going to apply this all over my lids as a transition shade, making sure to go into the crease as well. Just making a nice layer so that my eyeshadow will blend seamlessly together. I have already put on a eye primer. I've used the Freedom eye primer as it was the cheapest one that I could buy at the time. So I say that while packing on a load of expensive eyeshadow onto my eye. Nah, in all honesty, this isn't a too expensive palette. It's quite decent price, especially for the pigment and the beauty that these blend out and the gorgeous colours. Next, I'm going to be going in with He Devil. I'm taking a fluffy brush. This is a fluffy brush that I got from Primark. It's called an eye contour brush, but it's so fluffy it works really well as a bending blush. And I'm taking this into my crease. Because these are so pigmented, I don't actually have to pat the colour on. I can just go straight in swiping. So I'm just swiping that into my crease. One thing I do find about these shadows is they blend really, really well, and just tap in my thing. And another thing I do find is they absolutely are gorgeous on like in any kind of lighting, because I'm using natural light in this video and you can even see the beauty of the colours this way. But yeah, I'm just blending them both out. And then I'll be going back in with Ounce, and I will be working around the edges of my crease where I have blended, especially on the top, blending it out nice and seamlessly, because we don't want any too harsher lines with this look. But I'm taking my fluffy brush again to do this, because then we're not compacting too much pigment on top of the already beautiful, like, burnt red brown colour that we have for the Heey Devil. And then I'm taking a small compact brush and taking the colour Scorched, and I'm applying a decent amount of this to my brush and just tapping it onto my lid. This is going to be a nice lid shade. It is a very metallic-y looking colour, but the pigment is so nice that it's not too overpowering, but it's still a beautiful shimmer. Taking my blending brush and just blending that into the Heey Devil in the crease with no product on the brush. And then I'll be going back into Heey Devil with my fluffy brush and going back into the crease just to define that colour a little bit more, just in case we did dull it a little bit going through all this blending through each stage. With my fluffy brush now, I will be going in with Ounce, and I will be working on that top edge again above my crease, just blending it out since we have added a bit more pigment into the crease again. Just to make sure, as I've been saying, everything is nice and evenly blended. Now this is where we go into something different. I'm using a very small round compact brush, dipping into the colour Ashes. It's a very dark colour, and this is going out on my outer corners. I'm just tapping this into my outer corner with this brush, as it is a very dark colour and I don't want to add too much pigment. It's always better to start slowly and build it gradually. So I'm just adding this in. I'm swiping a little bit into the outer corner of my crease. And then I'm going to take my fluffy brush, cleaned from product, and just blend that out slightly. And I do tap it into the colour a little bit, just to help it pick up some more pigment. And I keep switching between the two brushes, just to get the right sort of consistency and amount of pigment that I'm looking for. And I'm taking my fluffy brush again, and going into Ounce, and just doing my top line again, because blending out this really dark colour, it's going to have a harsh line around the corners, so I'm just blending that in to make sure it fits all well. Now I'm taking a very tiny compact brush and I'm dipping into Ounce again, and I'm just putting this in my inner corners to give a bit of brightness and highlight. Now next I'm taking my fluffy brush again, and I'm going back in with Heey Devil. I do love this colour. And I'm just going underneath my eye to give a bit of colour to bring the whole look together. I do love having a bit of eyeshadow under the eye. I do feel like it does bring the look together. I look very stupid pulling that face, I have to admit. It looks like I'm doing one of the Pokemon impressions of like Slowbro or something. Going, Ew. Yeah. I'll now give you back to the other me. Okay, so I've applied my eyelashes and eyeliner off camera. So this is the final look. I used obviously I used 4 different shades from the palette. and I have to say the pigment is really, really good, and the formula is really nice, and the way they blend is so good. Sirens. Like, the blending is amazing. I can't fault that. Yeah, so like I really, really love the colour. I think the colour is gorgeous. But yeah, so I'll do a couple more shots when I've completely finished my makeup. Forgot to film an outro for a video I'm editing right now, so you'll know which one I'm editing because you'll be watching this outro. Thanks for watching, my darlings, and stay safe and be happy. Bye.